Good morning. It's Friday and it was a beautiful morning, but it looks like it's going to rain. So it's clouding over and it's very windy. Just to give you the weather update for Friday, November not sure. All right, I'm ready to go. So today's Pilates stretch. All right, so let's take a nice big deep breath in. Bringing your hands all the way up to the sky, reaching all the way down there, coming down those side walls with a nice big deep breath out. And repeat all the way up. Okay, another big deep breath in, bringing it in through your nose, down to your belly, hold it, and out nice and slowly. All right, let's take 3 arm circles all the way up and around. And the other way. 1, 2, and 3, and the other arm. Nice and slowly, trying to keep that arm straight and close to your body. And the other way, I think I might have done that, but you never know. All right, standing, rib cage up, core is engaged. Okay, shoulders are back, reach those arms out. Relax them down. All right. Reach, 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 reach. Come on. All right, let's do 6 circles. And the other way. Keeping those arms out wide, nice and wide. We're going to work those tiny muscles, right? Come on, push that cement forward. 4, 5, and 6. Turn those palms backwards. Relax those shoulders down. Push it back. Okay, feel the tiny muscles that are working. 5 and 6. Palms are up. Lengthen. Push it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Palms are down. Push it down. 1, 2. Reaching for those opposite walls. 4, 5, and 6. And let's do a couple wrist rolls. Reaching high up to the sky. All right. Reach over to one side. And slowly we're going to start swaying back, side to side. Leading with that rib cage. It's nice and windy out there today. Go with the wind. Leading. That's it. And then reach nice and high. We're going to go down for 6 full body squats, coming down those side walls. Reach, 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 reach. Push those shoulders down to their sockets. Booty back. Power up. Squeeze those glutes. Stretch those lungs out. Get that diaphragm working. Last one. And bringing it all the way down those side walls. Whew. All right, give those little shake room. Right, let's do our hips, hip openers. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. All right, other leg. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Going all the way up on our tippy toes. All right, we're going to go down on one heel, then the next. Squeezing those calves on you when you're coming up. Squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze in, and coming all the way back down. Let's roll that ankle. And roll the other way. And going onto the side of that ankle. And on the inside. Up on those toes, pushing that arch forward, rolling across those toes. And foot comes down, and let's do our plantar stretch. All right, so squeezing those toes towards your body. You got that shag carpet, squeeze the shag towards your body, getting that arch to come up. And if you can, wiggle those toes. Arch up, wiggle those toes. That's a good plantar fasciitis stretch. All right, let's roll the other ankle around. Rolling the other way. Over on one side. And on the other side. Up on the toes, rolling. All right, and then let's do the pulling the carpet toward you, raising that arch nice and high, then relax those toes. Awesome. All right, give those feet a little shakeroo. All right, and we're gonna work on our balance here and also roll out our ankles and wrists. So standing nice and tall, okay? Tilt that pelvis just that tiny little bit, bringing your leg up. That's rolling. Rolling the other way. Up, point and flex, point and flex. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. Let's roll it. Point, flex, shake it out, and shake it all out. Puffs of air come out. All right, let's give ourselves a nice little bit of pat up all the way up your body. We haven't done this in a while. Wait to get all the fascia up. Come up your back. Up your arms. Up your other arm. Across your chest. Up your neck. Across your face. And right behind your neck, underneath that, underneath your skull, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, and let's just get our organs, okay? Move those organs around. Get all that fascia moving in there. Right, there we go. Awesome stuff. All right. All right, so let's get our heart rate up. We're going to step 1, 2. Right, so step back a little bit, starting with your right leg, right, left, kick, right, left, extend, swing those arms, rib cage up, lengthen your whole body up to the sky. And we're going to switch legs this time. And left, right, kick, left, right, extend. There we go. Keep going. One more. Kick it. And extend it. All right, I'm going to turn my mat. We're going to do side lunge with the crunch. Okay, so we're going to go over to the right. Side lunge, booty goes back, come up, knee to elbow, keeping that rib cage up, keeping your shoulders open. 3, 4, be back. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's go to the other side. All right. 1. Come on, get that rib cage up. 2, belly in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and we're going to squat, extend. So feet probably about shoulder width apart. Rib cage up. All right, so booty goes back and lengthen that right arm and right leg. Booty back, left arm, right leg. Left arm, left, left, left. Right. Rib cage is up still. Chest is open. You're looking straight ahead. Lengthen. Baby finger, baby toe. Lengthen opposite directions. Last one per side. All right. And we're done. Okay. Oh, I'm up. Okay. 105, my heart rate. Okay. So standing at the end of your mat. Yeah, for some reason, this picture seems funny to me. I'm just going to turn this way a bit. Okay. Okay, so let's take a nice big deep breath down, coming all the way up, reaching nice and high. Reach over to one side. And then the other side. Back to center. And let's come down those side walls to ragdoll, coming all the way down. We're going to pulse out those heels. Keeping that belly pulled up to the sky. When you're ready, bring those heels down. Fold those arms. And let's just stay here for a second. You can sway it side to side, nice and slowly though. It's a big stretch. That lower back feels good. Okay, arms are spaghetti. We're going to roll up our spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Soft, bend in the knees. Let's soften those arms. And you're going to pulse it up nice and slowly, starting with straightening your knees. Feel the lowest vertebrae in your back. And when you've got that lowest one, try to go a little lower. Belly in, rolling up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And coming all the way up to the sky again. And back down. Soft bend in the knees. This time we're going to open up the right side. So your left arm is longer than your right. Weight is distributed evenly. And just pulse those, straighten those knees that tiny little bit, pulsing up that right side, feeling every vertebrae and start rolling up. It's like a zipper coming all the way up to the sky and back down for the other side. All right. Right arm longer than your left. Pulse it. Have that nice stretch of that lower back while you're pulsing. Feel the vertebrae. And then rolling up. And roll your shoulder back. All the way up and back down again. Walking our hands out to downward dog. Pulsing those feet out again. Heels come down. That's push up. away from our hands. So you're going up onto your knuckle pads. All right. I'm up on my wrist is up off the mat. All right. Push towards your knees. Breathing. Belly up to the sky. Push away from those hands again to activate those shoulders. All right, we're going to sway it side to side, nice and slowly with breath. Push away. All right, let's bring up that right leg high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee, and let's look underneath our right shoulder, reaching that knee to that back wall. Still pushing your chest towards that left knee. Straighten that leg out. And we're going to bring it all the way through to our right thumb. We're in low lunge here. Do not rush. Let your hips sink. And then let's bring up our right hand, looking at the sky, because you're opening up your chest here. Bring it down. Let's switch legs. So plank, left leg comes up, hips, just let them sink. And then left arm up. Back down and switch. Right arm up. Coming down. Powering up to high lunge. Hands come in front of that right foot. Power up. Belly to your back. Biceps by your ear. Up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're in high lunge. Okay, let's bring those arms all the way down those side walls to the inside of that right foot. Drop your hip and then your leg. Shoelace to the mat, wiggle. We're going to lizard. So wiggle that right foot out. Okay, put a little pressure on that leg. And then push that leg in. And when you're pushing this leg in, push the knee to palm. As you're bringing it in, push it out. Push it in, pushing the knee to palm. Push it out. Nice and slowly, not a lot of pressure. One more time. Awesome. Then stay on the edge of that foot. You're in high lizard here. You can stay here or go down to your palm, or if you have a yoga block, go onto a yoga block. 3 breaths. You're going to bend that left leg. Okay, I'm coming back up to high lizard. Bend that left heel, the left leg, heel to left cheek. You can stay there or you can reach back and pull a little closer. Breathing. Nice quad stretch here. Push that hip flexor. Just let your hips sink into the mat as well. Bring that back. Okay, we're going to wiggle this right foot to the center, up on your heel. Okay, looking at your hips. Your left hip is above your left knee, and push your booty back. Okay, you're feeling the stretch all along that back leg. All right, and then bring your chest down. Push your booty back. Chest comes down. As you're breathing, take a look and make sure your hips are square. So that left hip is above your left knee. Awesome stuff. All right, we're going to go back up to high plank. So hands come on either side of that right foot. Coming up to high plank. We're going to stay here. Belly to your back back is straight. Push your shoulders back into their sockets. And we're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's push it back to downward dog. Up on those knuckle pads again. Swaying side to side, nice and slowly. Belly being pulled up to the sky. Push back again from those hands to activate those shoulders. Nice big deep breaths in and out. All right, we're going to do the same thing to the other side now. So left leg comes all the way up. 3 kicks. Bend that knee. Straighten that leg out, and we're going to bring it all the way through to your left thumb. We're going to do low lunge. Let your hips sink just with gravity. Okay, we're going to bring this right arm all the way up. Take a look at those fingers. It's a chest opener. We're doing lots of stuff here. We're stretching. Switch legs. You're in high plank. Power. Switch arms. Left arm comes all the way up. And we're switching again. Plank. Left leg. Right arm. Lengthen. Belly in. Bring it down. We're going to go up to high lunge. Bring those hands in front of that left toe. Power up. Hands are like magnets. Belly to your back. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. High lunge. Let's bring those arms all the way down, reaching for those side walls, coming all the way down inside of that left foot. Dropping that right leg. Wiggle this left leg out. All right. Open up this left leg. It's on the edge of the mat, edge of your foot. Okay, and then bring it in, pushing your knee to palm. Push it out. Push knee to palm as you're bringing it in. Bring it out. One more time. Awesome. So staying on the edge of that left foot. Okay. High lizard, low lizard. And breathe. Bending that right foot. Coming back up. Check out. Grab that foot. Slowly. It's a big stretch to stretch, so don't pull. Just let gravity work. Slowly pull that heel a little closer. You're feeling it right in here. Release. Bring this left heel to center of the mat. Take a look at your hips, right? Push your booty back. And then chest comes down. Booty back, chest down. Breathe. All right, bringing that foot back. We're going to go right back into high plank. Shoulders are pushed back, belly to your back, and plank twist to the right. Plank twist to the left. to downward dog. Push away from your hands, belly all the way up. And let's walk those hands all the way to your feet. Soft bend in the knees and roll all the way up. Rolling those shoulders back. And we're going to get right into snowbirds from here. So on your left knee, extend your right leg out. Might just turn this mat a bit. There we go. All right. Leg directly out from your hip. Shoulders are back. Rib cage is up. Lengthen those arms. Keeping that rib cage up off your hip bones. Let's bring this left arm down. Touch the ground. Just a bit up and come across for 6. Belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wing dip. So touch down. We're bringing that right arm all the way down that left leg. We're going to stay here for a second. So just reach down that right leg. Reach up to the sky. Your belly's in. Reach, reach, reach. All right, we're ready. That's wing dips. 1, 2, 3. Reach that baby finger to that corner. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, bringing that left hand down, bring your right hand onto your right hip. Lift this right leg, toe pointing down. Okay, your leg's getting heavy. Up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toe tap in the front, heel tap in the back. Close your hip, open your hip. Close, open, close, open, close, and open. Let's lengthen. Ready, belly in. Crunch it. 1, 2, 3. Really crunch and lengthen. 4, lengthen. 5, 6. We're doing 8, 7, and 8. Bring that belly right into your back and lengthen. And let's come right up to the other side. It's all about lengthening and contracting here. All right. Outer foot flat on the floor, reaching for those opposite walls. Dip down, up a centimeter. Cross. Belly to your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wing dips. Remember, we're going to stay at the top here for a second, just to stretch it out. And we're ready. 1, 2. Keeping that belly pulled to your back. 3, 4, 5. Okay, remember to lengthen that baby finger here and your outer foot there. 6. Bringing that hand down, left hand on hip. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I have to move down here a bit. Lengthen. Ready? For crunches, belly in and crunch it. 1. Lengthen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And let's come all the way around to tabletop. All right, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, 3 clicks of the heel. Make a wish for today. Okay, so right arm, left leg going up to bird dog. Again, take a look. Is your right hip over top of your right knee? Then I want you to lengthen from wall to wall. Belly to your back. Nice controlled breathing in and out. All right, we're going to slide it out to the side, both limbs out to the side for 6, 5, 4, belly to your back, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that hand down, leaving that left leg out to the side at 3 o'clock. Right, rainbow tap. So bringing it all the way over to the other side, looking at it, and then over the top. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And leaving it out there again at 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And we're just going to sit down onto that leg, lengthen, keeping the outside of that left foot on flat on the floor. Just sit down, lengthen your arms down the mat. And let's come all the way back up. Bring that leg in. We're going to go right up to the other side. So left arm, right leg. Take a look. Knee underneath hip. And slide it out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And rainbow taps. So right side, bring it all the way over to the other side. Take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then bring it back to 3 o'clock. All right. And slowly sitting down, keeping that outer foot flat on the floor. And come all the way back up, bringing that leg in. And we're going to sit down on those legs, extend those arms out to child's pose. Let's walk those hands over to the right, taking that left cheek off of the left heel. Nice big deep breath in and out. Then all the way over to the other side, right cheek off of right cheek off, no, right hip off of right heel. You're feeling a little bit of a glute stretch there when you take that right hip off of your right heel. Coming back to center. And let's just bring our hands, forearms down to the mat. We're going to open up our knees, keeping our toes together. All right, and we're going to thread the needle. We're going to do some shoulder work. So thread the needle. We're going to stay up here for a second. I want you to reach, open up that shoulder, and we're going to bring it down. Thread the needle, palm is up. And when you bring your cheek down to the mat, I want you to have a nice big deep breath in and out. And repeat all the way back up. And thread. All the way back up again. And this time we're going to bring that right hand to the opposite hip and just look up. And bring that hand all the way back down to the mat. We're going to do the same thing with the left hand, left arm, all the way up. Hold it up there at the top. I want you looking at those fingers dancing up there. Feel the stretch across your chest, all the way up your arm, and then thread the needle. Palm is up, cheek is down. Breathe. And repeat. All the way up to the sky again. And we're going to bring it over to your right hip and just look up. And bring it back down. That's in the hood, Jerry. Sirens. All right. So from here, we're going to bring our forehead down to the mat. Hands behind our back. Clasp those hands. And we're just going to slowly raise those arms up. With every breath, you're going to go up a little higher. Every breath out. So get as high, comfortably high as you can, and then slowly bringing them up again. Bring them all the way back down. Back to child's pose. And we're going to bring those hands all the way back down the mat. We're going to get into tabletop from here. All right, so again, tabletop. Knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders. Push those shoulders back into their sockets, belly to your back. All right, and we're going to do 8 hydrants. So coming up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend that leg out to the back. Okay, your left knee is underneath your left hip. Your toe is pointing down. Take a look. And then bring that leg up and down for 8. Squeezing that right glute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend that foot. So your sole of your foot is going up to the ceiling. Bring it down. 1, 2, belly to your back. 3, 4, 5, 6, squeezing, 7, and 8. And bring it all the way back down. Okay, we're going to go right up to the other side for 8 hydrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lengthen that leg out, toe pointing down. Touch your toe and bring it up, squeezing that glute. 1, 2, belly to your back. 3, 4, 5 is your knee underneath your hip. 6, 7, and 8. And that foot. There we go. Ready? Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hips are in line. 5. Squeeze that glute. 6, 7, and 8. And let's go right down to child's pose. We're going to roll up. So start dragging your hands down the mat toward your knees as you're rolling all the way up. Coming all the way up your quads. Roll your shoulders back. And let's just lie down. Well, too late. I was supposed to do something else, but all right, we're going to lie all the way down on our mats and get our hands into T. And we're going to bring our knees up above our hips. And we're going to bring them over to the right, looking to the left. Bring that hand over top. Okay, keeping those shoulders flat on the ground. Breathe for 3. Bring those legs back to center and going over to the other side. Looking to the right and bring that hand on top of those knees. Coming back up, let's bring those feet down to the mat. We're going to measure up our heels, fingertips to our heels. And we're going to bring this right leg, cross it over your left knee. Okay, you're going to open up that right knee right there. See how it feels. Bring that knee into your belly button, and we're going to push the knee to palm as we open it back up. Knee to palm and back. Just see how that feels. And then we're going to grab behind our left knee, pull it towards our left shoulder. Our heel is in front of that left knee. Pull and push. And release. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So left foot over top of right knee. Open it up. Bring that knee to your belly. And then push your knee to palm. And repeat. Knee to palm. Open it up. Grab behind your right knee, pulling it in towards your right shoulder. Heel is in front of that knee, so you're square. Pull and push. And release. Pull and push. You're pushing it with that right elbow. And release. And bring those legs down for a nice little shakeroo. Your belly's pulled to your mat, right? You have that blueberry spine. Let's hug one knee, lengthen your other leg, hug, 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 and lengthen. And switch. And switch. And switch. And then let's bring our feet down to the mat. We're going to measure up our heels again. And we're going to do a bridge roll up, right? So from here, I want you to grab that blueberry from the mat. Grab that blueberry, and we're just going to roll up our vertebrae up into a shoulder roll, all the way up as high as you can, and roll it back down, vertebrae by vertebrae, especially that lower back, and then release that blueberry. Pick that blueberry up, rolling your pelvis all the way up, and then all the way up to your shoulders. Stay up there. Push a little higher up and rolling down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Really bring your belly to your back to get that lower, and then release your pelvis. We're going to do that one more time. Pick that blueberry up and roll it back down. Let's bring our feet together and open up our knees. And I just want us to stay here for a second. Breathe. Let those legs just open up. You can take your hands and place them right at the crease, right at your quads there and your hips, and just push gently those legs away from your hips. Push gently. Just making space in those hips there. Lots happening in there, right? All right, and then release. And then bring our legs back and straighten those legs out. Extend your arms overhead. We're going to lengthen our bodies from wall to wall, reaching, lengthen, belly to the mat. Reach right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Bring our hands together overhead. And we're going to activate our core. So you've got that blueberry spine. You have a bowl of blueberries there. Let's push our belly to our mat. Roll those hips towards your belly button. And we're going to do 6 scissors, both hands to right leg, meeting at above your hips and back down. Lengthening. 1, belly to the mat, roll those hips. 2, reach for the sky. 3, 4, 5, 6, right arm to T, left arm, right leg, baby finger going to baby toe, reach and lengthen, making sure those limbs are nice and lengthened. Belly to the mat. Both hip bones are flat on the mat. And 6. All right, hands together. Okay, bring those legs up above your hips. Open them up. Staying here for a second. Let those legs just drop open. All right, we're going to crisscross, and then we're going to pulse through for 4. So crisscross, 3, 4, open up, reach between those legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring those hands back. Your belly's being pulled to the mat the whole time. Crisscross, open up those legs, and pulse it through. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, crisscross. Open up, reach, 2, 3, 4. Hands go overhead, legs come all the way down. We're going to do the other side. So both arms to your left leg. Activate those abs. So push your belly to your mat, roll those hips, and reaching up for that left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget to breathe. 5, 6. Left hand to T, right arm to left leg, reaching and swiping. And where's your belly? Your belly's pulled to the mat. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hands come overhead, both legs up above your hips. Open up those legs. Crisscross. Open and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crisscross. Open, pulse. And one more time. Crisscross. Open. Hands overhead. And bring those arms down beside your body. And we're just going to do some knee drops here. So have your knees above your hips. And again, belly to the mat. Drop those heels down nice and slowly. Belly to the mat. And then come back up. And repeat. Coming back up. You really have to push your belly to the mat. All right, nice and slowly. Ready? Start breathing out and bring those heels down. Okay, this time let's roll, bringing the belly to the mat right now. Roll those hips towards your belly button and bring those feet down to the count of 6, nice and slowly. Pushing the belly to the mat. 6, 5, roll those hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up for 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Lengthen those legs out. Bring those hands overhead, and we're going to roll over onto our bellies. And we're going to do, of course, I don't have room. My room shrunk. All right. Superman's from here. So arms and legs up, bellies to the mat, reaching for those opposite arms. Reach, 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 and down. And up, belly to your mat, reach for those walls, and down. Up, holding for 3, 2, and 1, and down. Just keeping your arms on the mat. Let's lift those legs up, belly to the back, and let's just kick those legs up and down. Flutter kick, belly to the mat. Sorry, belly to the back, and down. And this time we're just going to leave their legs down, bring our chest up. And let's bring those elbows back to your body and back out. Keeping those legs down on the floor. 2, 3, belly to your back. 4, 5, and 6, and all the way back down. Up and down, both arms and legs for 3. Up, 1, 2, 3, and down. And up, 1, 2, 3, and down. And let's bring our hands to our shoulders, push up and go into child's pose. Walk those hands down the mat and just sway side to side. Right. We're going to slide those hands down the mat towards your knees as you're rolling up. Nice and slowly. All the way up. Roll those shoulders back. And let's just sit lengthwise. Sorry, cross-legged onto the mat. Sitting nice and tall. A little pressure on those knees, legs. Switch legs. And let's take that left hand, place it over your right shoulder, look behind for 2 breaths. All the way across to the other side, same thing. I see some sunshine. And coming back. Let's bring our soles of our feet together, bring them in. Open up those legs. And lengthen those legs out in front of you, sitting up nice and tall. Let's bring our hands out in front. Okay, you're reaching. Bring those shoulders back. Rib cage up off your hip bones. Hands come all the way up. Try to keep those arms straight. Bring them all the way up to the sky. Okay, your belly's to your back. We're going to do a nice forward fold, coming down those side walls, reaching for the walls, coming all the way down. You're coming down, you start looking at your knees. Your neck is in line with your spine. Reaching, keep on going, holding. Breathe. One more breath in and out. And collapse down. And let's massage the bottoms of your feet. Breathing nice, big, deep breaths in and out. Grab those toes. Poke and prod the bottoms of your feet. Really poke in there in the arch. Don't forget the sides of your feet. And tap the top of your toes. That's for your brain. Scrunch and pull. All right, and we're slowly going to roll all the way up again. And sitting nice and tall again. You can sit any way you want to sit. We're going to take this right ear. Okay, shoulders are back and down. They're not moving. Bring that ear over to your right shoulder. Look up with your eyeballs only. Look down. Come back to center. Left ear to left shoulder, leaving those shoulders still. Look up. You're feeling a little higher in your neck, and then looking down. Feeling it across your trap. I really do. And coming back. 3 big circles with your nose. 1, 2, and 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to do through 2 crazies per side, right? So you're going to bring this right leg in to the inner leg, and you're going to swipe this arm all the way around, going up on your knee and hand, reaching back, reach, and coming all the way back down for 1. We're doing 3, 2, and 3. Switch legs. Coming across. Look way back there. Push your hip flexors forward. That's 1. 2. Last one. And 3. And then sitting lengthwise on your mat, we're going to do 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. 1, let's massage your spine, belly to your back. 2, and 3, going up to ragdoll. Oh. Hold those arms. Nice big deep breaths in and out. Let's give those legs a nice big hug. Thank you, legs, for letting me curl, play hockey, clean the house, walk my dogs, and enjoy this beautiful fall. Arms come down. Soften in those knees, wiggle those arms. We're going to roll up our spine. All the way up, belly in, chin to chest. And roll those shoulders back. And let's end off with a big old shakeroo. High fives. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Enjoy. We'll see you on Monday.